All right, whenever you're ready.
All right. Okay. Let me see. I'll be like, all right, guys. Today we're gonna be wrapping. Some parts. What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be. Fuck. Hold on, let me hold the camera and I'm gonna record you. Alright, what's up, guys? So today we're going to be wrapping some stuff. We're going to be wrapping this front bumper for a FRS or BRZ, I'm not sure which one, but we're going to be wrapping this. And we're also wrapping this fender, also for the same car. I believe he might have just been like an fender bender or something, so we're just going to match these to the rest of the car. And then we also have these louvers, I don't know exactly what they're called, but we're doing these. And these go on my car, which is a Genesis Coupe. And I'll show you guys what color we're gonna do everything in. So for the louvers, we're gonna be using this metallic black. And this should match with the spoiler that I have on the car, so hopefully it looks good. And then the bumper and the fender are gonna be in this like crimson looking color. Yeah, that's it.
That's
the video's over. See you next time. First thing we're gonna do is clean everything. The most important part of a wrap is the prep. So you gotta make sure everything's clean, smooth, and just having it ready for wrap. So we have to clean up all the edges on this. It was sanded just to smooth it out a little bit and so it sticks a little better. But it's not recommended to wrap stuff that doesn't have paint on it or like some sort of clear coat. And as you can see, this has no paint on it. It's just like primered how it comes out of the box. Same with this. This might stick a little better. But like I said, I don't recommend it if you want like the best finish or like the best, what's the word?
I guess like the best results.
Yeah, if you want the best results or like want it to be like durable. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna use some Pro Bond adhesive promoter. So we just put this around the edges. We don't put it like on the flat areas or anything. We don't wanna go too crazy because then removing it's gonna be a pain in the butt. So we just go around all the edges, right here too, all this type of stuff. Just because that's where it tends to fail when it doesn't have paint and stuff. So, and then parts like here and here, we're gonna have to do inlays. And you could technically do it without this, but it might not last long. Like it might be good for a couple weeks. But if the car is painted, I would not use this. Not that it's gonna harm the paint, but it's not necessary. And then if you go to remove it later or a customer does or whatever, they're gonna hate you. Cause it's gonna be like impossible to take off. And not just that, but it's gonna be messy and all that. So yeah, we're just gonna clean up all the edges, put adhesive promoter on the edges and start wrapping. And yeah, I guess that's what we're doing next. What the heck just happened? All right, so we finished up everything. It's all post heated, cleaned up, ready to go. Here's where I did the inlays. You can see it a little bit, but this is better than having it bubble up later on down here. And then here's the other one. It really blends in with this crease right here. Came out really good. Especially for not having any paint or anything. It came out super solid. Okay, I finally got it. After 50 years of technical difficulties. All right, so the bumper's done, fender's done. Everything is cleaned, post heated, ready to go. Now we just gotta do the louvers. Since those are for my personal car, I just left those for last. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna sand them up, take off the double-sided tape. We'll finish what we gotta finish tomorrow. For me, it'll be like, I don't know, in like 10 hours. For you guys, it'll be a couple seconds, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. And we're back. So the first thing we gotta do is we're gonna have to take off this double-sided tape that's along both sides. And I noticed I couldn't get it off in one piece. Sometimes you can get it off in one strip, like you just peel it and it comes right off. And other times it comes off in pieces. And this one is just coming off in pieces. So what we're gonna have to do is get some adhesive promoter. So I'm gonna run to the store real quick, grab that, spray it on here, get it all off, and we should be good to put new double-sided tape on. All right, so here it is, 3M general purpose adhesive cleaner. Yeah, I think this works best, at least for me. But yeah, so you just spray it on here for a couple seconds, maybe up to like a minute. And then I'm gonna use a plastic scraper to just try to scrape most of this off. Maybe I'll use a blade to just scratch it off, because I don't really care about keeping like the paint or whatever this is nice. I just gotta get it clean enough to where I can put new double-sided tape on there. And then once we get all that off, we'll worry about whatever's next. All right, so it's looking like this is taking too long because it's super thick. So I'm gonna probably have to use a blade and get most of it off first. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to get a lot of it off to when it's like kind of thin, like right here, and then I can use the adhesive remover. But places like this, it's just too thick, so it can't like soak all the way through. So I'm gonna probably use a blade and just scratch most of it off, and then we'll go from there. So now we finished putting this stuff on. Hopefully this holds it onto the car and it doesn't fly off and hit another car and cause an accident, and then I'm poor. But that's good. This is sanded. Put adhesive promoter on all the edges. And then all these pieces are gonna be what goes on each one of these. And then we'll have one that goes down here on each side. All right, so quick disclaimer before I get roasted in the comments. The reason I used this vinyl was specifically because I had leftovers. Second, the reason it looks like it's so orange, peely, is because it's under direct light, but it's gonna look better once it's outside and once the sun hits it for a bit. So yeah, this is what it looks like. And now to put it on the car. So we're done. Alright, so it's still recording, right?
Yes.
Alright, so we finished up the louvers and now we just gotta put them on the car. And this might be tough because it doesn't sit perfectly flush. So we'll see how it goes. But
It looks better than the other one.
I just don't like this black though. Like,
Wait, why did you do that black then? Just because like you just did it?
I just had extra.
Oh, okay.
And it's the same black as this.
Oh. Wait, so if you had the chance, you would change both?
If I had the chance and a lot of free time and I had nothing to do, yeah, I would change it. But it's a lot of work to take it off and stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. All right. So we finished the bumper, we finished the fender, and we finished the louvers. I don't have the bumper and fender why did that sound weird? I don't have the bumper and fender right now because the customer picked it up, but we got the louvers right here on the car. We had a couple of setbacks with the louvers with paint coming off and stuff. We were able to kind of fix it, but I'm really happy with how it came out. I feel like it gives it a really aggressive look. And I'm thinking about wrapping it black just to like, I don't know, make it look like the Batmobile or something. And I really like how these taillights look, and I feel like with black, it would just accent everything super well. But I don't know what kind of black yet. Something maybe with like a little bit of metallic or something. But I think the louvers would look super good on the car being all black. The only thing we did have to do is we had to take off the decals first because if you want to look over here, we had decals underneath the louvers, and you can see the letters kind of a little bit right here underneath all these slits. and it just looked like there was too much going on, so we just had to take them off. I didn't think you'd be able to notice, but then once we mocked it up, it just looked like too much stuff was happening. Alright, so it might have taken a little more than just one full day of wrapping to get everything done, but I'm really happy how everything came out. If you made it this far into the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Alright guys, we're gonna go get some hot spices, so we'll see you on the next one.